Mallioux is presenting her third speech this morning from the practical guidebook, Get to the Point. It is to inform, persuade, and hoping inspire you what to do to cure clutter. Please welcome Toastmaster Louise Mallioux.
This morning on my way here with my husband, I was asking myself why I joined this club and why sometimes I don't want to come back. It's not a preparation, but when you prepare and you prepare your speech, you're always proud of yourself. So I won't quit Toastmaster, I'll stay with you guys. And German in French, it's a family name, male name, so I will use German as my dear friend, Germain. Are you like millions of people every day look at their stuffed closet and say, I have nothing to wear? Do you have a 2-car garage and still park outside because your belongings take you a parking spot? Do you have a hard time to finding that right plastic container cover that never match? Toastmaster member and guest and you Toastmaster member, I welcome you this morning by sharing my technique of decluttering, organize, and mostly stay organized in your home or in your environment. Decluttering has a great benefit emotionally, financially, and it's incredible liberating. You can take control of your clutter and reach the point where everything in your closet fit right again. You can finally also park your car in the garage and find that plastic top container that you could not find before. You want to live in a home of clutter-free, You may want to remove your unused, like that old fax machine that you said maybe one day I will use it. Or you know those underwear that don't fit right, keep it, okay? Or you unloved vacation souvenir that reminds you of your ex. On a pile of magazines that stick in the corner of your living room, and then you're undecided if you keep it or not keep it, or your unfinished art project, or repair project that you started 2 years ago, and it still sits there in your garage or in your office. Let it go, guys. Let it go. Or I can hear you saying, oh, it was a bargain. It was on sale. I had a good deal. It was given to me. It was free. I might need it someday. No, you won't need it someday. You will forget the way you had it, this stuff in your house to start with. It's time to declutter. Don't feel guilty because you spend a lot of money, you know, that new juicer. And after you buy it, you realize it's tough to clean it. Give away, give it to someone that won't mind to clean it. And you have more space on your countertop. Don't feel also obligated to keep that family piece furniture that is stick in the corner of your living room and you don't like it. If you don't like it, maybe a member of your family don't like it at all. Take it out. And you know that treadmill? That collecting dust? And you use that as a coat hanger? And you try to make it disappear because you don't use that treadmill anymore? Give it away or sell it. And the best time to sell it, it's after the holidays. Yes. First week of January, put that for sale. And the next people say, oh my God, I won't have intention to Go buy a treadmill, give it away. You don't need it. And you feel less guilty. This treadmill is gone. Something I gotta keep. Oh, I'm good. Yes, when it's time to declutter your stuff, you will say, oh, I have no time, my schedule is full, I'll do that next week, in 6 months, and a year, and 2 years later, you still have your stuff cluttered in your house. Take the time. Take your planner. Look at your closet and say, okay, I'm going to plan today a date with you. And make it like it's important, like you have like this important doctor appointment and you cannot miss, because if you miss it, it's going to take another 6 months to have that appointment. So make the time, take your appointment with your closet, your garage, your kitchen cabinet, and write it down. And get prepared. Get prepared too. A few days before, put an alarm on your phone. Get some boxes, trash, plastic can, bags, and a marker and that tape. The blue tape, the pink tape, because you can write down on your bag. So the day that you prepare, you said, if you plan 2 hours, start with a small area. Let's say you start with your closet, and you see that you cannot see even the color of the wall is so stuck. So the day of the decluttering day, sorry for pronunciation, you make 3 piles. 1 is donate, 2nd, not sure, and the last pile, it's to go. So you take your clothes, your shoes, and say, oh, and you ask yourself, did I need it? Did I wear it like the last 6 months? Do they fit well? If it's not, give it away. And put in that dark, not dark, but the opaque plastic bag, and put in the bag, so that way you won't see it. When you're done with all that, you take the unsure pile, and you review this pile. Most of the time, you're going to give it away too, because it's, oh, yeah, I realized this. So, thank you. My son this week, he said, Mama, don't say this cliche. And my cliche is, and I told him because his mother's stubborn, one man trash, it's another man treasure. Keep that in mind, and you see you decluttering home will feel good after that. I want to talk more about that because there's a lot of subject about decluttering. Maybe another time I will give you more tips and detail of how to get organized as a decluttering your home. Thank you so much.